Assalamu alaikum. I am MD Wahidul Haq Talukdar, lecturer of English, Indurkani Karim Alim Madrasa, Indurkani, Pirizpur. Hello dear students, hope that everybody all are well in the Corona pandemic. With the grace of Almighty Allah, I am also well. In the previous class, we discussed about lesson 1, unit 1, that is the great person, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. And today we discuss about another great person. You see the photo. His name is Nelson Mandela. He was born in South Africa and he is one of the famous leader of the world. He is mostly famous for apartheid revolution, that means black and white discrimination. And all over the world, every educated people know the person Nelson Mandela. He is worldwide famous for his activity against apartheid. You know, skin color is a factor to man. Some people are white, some people are black. With the people of subcontinent are almost mainly black, or so this is discrimination not only in the South Africa but also in America, in our Asia, in our subcontinent, and all over the world. So you should keep in mind that talent doesn't depend on skin color. Talent doesn't depend on skin color. So it was a notion to the white people that they are intellectually, physically, mentally, they are supreme. Hence the black are idiot, they were goblet. But according to science, this thinking has no proof. However, please open your textbook. Open your textbook, this textbook. Unit 1, Lesson 2. Unit 1, Lesson 2, page number 7. So here there's the description on your book, that is Nelson Mandela, who all over of his life who fought against the apartheid, that means the discrimination between black and white, that is skin color. And we also know that their class division or racial division are existed in almost all over the world. But we have to break out the shackle. We have to break out the barrier. We all are same. We all are human beings. So, if you memorize this word meaning, it will be easy for you to understand the passage. Firstly, there are shackle. Shackle means barrier, that is bonding. Then apartheid, that means black-white discrimination. Apartheid, discrimination or dispute. Racial, that is generic. Racially we are Bengali, the Arabian, the racial, they are Arabian. Racially the Chinese are different from us. So these are racial. Hindu, Muslim, Christian, geographically, linguistically, this is a racial or generic or ethnic. Then intensely, that means sharply or severely. Intensely means sharply or severely. Then icon, that means idol. You know the word. Then prestige means honor. Prestige means honor. Reconciliation, that means unification. Reconciliation, unification. Embody, that is personify. Embody, personify. Then discrimination, that is difference. Difference. Then imprisoned. Imprisoned, that is enclosed, that is confined, going to jail. When a person is convicted, it may be true or false, but going to jail, this means imprisoned. Then decade means 10 years. Decade or decennial. Then resolve. What is the meaning of the word? Resolve means vow or oath. That means in Bangla, shapoth. Then emancipation. What's the meaning of the word? That is freedom. Emancipation, that means freedom or liberation. For example, in 1971 was the freedom year for us. So emancipation means independence, freedom or liberation. Then charisma. You are very known about the word charisma, that is genius or extraordinary performance. Extraordinary performance are called charisma. So dear students, so write down this word meaning, and if you memorize the word meaning, this will help to understand the passage. Now we are going to the main text. Font size is perhaps more than 30, so that you may see the font size. Word meaning you may write down to memorize. Okay, open your textbook. Lesson 2, page number 7, Unit 1, Lesson 2. And this report was taken from the media of Reuters. You know Reuters, BBC, Voice of America, Radio Tehran, Al Jazeera, all are international media. So these reports are taken from Reuters, one of the famous media worldwide media. And here Johannesburg from Africa, Nelson Mandela guided South Africa from the shackles of apartheid to a multi-racial democracy as an icon of peace and reconciliation, who came to embody the struggle for justice around the world. That means multi means plural. One day, South Africa was dominated only mostly by the white Christian. But South Africa is a land where many racial people live. Though the white Christian were minority, but uh, the they were super minority, and the majority were black. But the black were, but the weaker majority black were dominated by the super super minority white Christian. And it was a great sorrow for him. It was a agony for Nelson Mandela. He wanted to break this kind of tyranny rule. He wanted to bring South Africa as a democratic platform. You know what is the main theme of the democracy? Government of the people by the people. So here people means all human being who lives in a state as a citizenship or legally. Here language, skin color or size, economy or education doesn't factor. To democracy all are equal. আপু শব্দ করে না. So he wanted to bring South Africa as a multi-democratic country. That means in a democratic country there are lot of democratic parties. So these lines are clear, I think. And for this work he was imprisoned to jail. That means he had to go to jail. Imprisoned for nearly 3 decades for his fight against white minority rule. The white minority rulers were very tyrannic, very autocratic, and he revolted against this tyrannic domination. For this reason, he was imprisoned for 30 years. Can you imagine going to jail for 30 years? Mandela never lost his resolve to fight for his people's emancipation. Resolve, that means Mandela oath or vowed, shaput. That means he wanted to, he fought against the emancipation. That means for the freedom of the black. For the black. Still he is fighting for the freedom of the black. Though he was imprisoned into jail, he was determined, that means bold, sankalpabadha. He was determined to bring down apartheid while avoiding a civil war. His prestige and charisma helped him with the support of the world. That means the whole world, almost all the world, the people supported this type of revolution, this type of revolution or struggle. I hate race discrimination most intensely and it all its manifestations. I have fought during my life. We fight it now and we will do until the end of the days. Mandela said the acceptance speech to becoming South Africa's first black president in 1994. The time of filling of the oaths has come, the moment to bring the chasms that divide has come. That means he told Nelson Mandela that I don't like the apartheid, that is the discrimination between black and white person. That is the skin color doesn't affect her. And he was the first black president of South Africa in 1994. Nelson Mandela was born on 18th July 1918. He was born in 18 July 1918, and he died 5 December 2013. He died 5 December 2013. And from 1994 up to 1999, he was the first black president of South Africa. Then once he came to watch the cricket match, South Africa versus another country, I have forgot that one. After a long time, people see him in the cricket gallery, and it was his last visitation that he came before the people, and the estate, after his death, the estate South Africa honored him vigorously. Mandela went to play a prominent role to the world stage as an advocate to human dignity in the face of challenges ranging from political repression to AIDS. You know, AIDS is also one of the pandemic disease in the world. So he also works for the to remove to cure the AIDS pandemic, and he is worldwidely famous for his activities, for his humanity, for his dignity, for his deeds. So okay, at home I have limitation. So at home you will